Good evening and welcome to 10 News. First tonight, a much-needed push for our struggling car industry, with Prime Minister Kevin Rudd pledging $500 million over 5 years, a move he says will save thousands of jobs. But the Coalition claims the pledge is simply a move to divert attention from more poor poll results, which show Labor falling even further behind in the election race. Matt Moran's been on the campaign trail and joins us now from Adelaide. Matt, this is a very big promise. How and when would it be delivered?
Well, Mr Rudd has to win the election and the money will only be available from 2016. Now, Tony Abbott says it's just policy on the run and he hasn't committed to matching it. Kevin's campaign isn't cooking with gas at the moment. The PM was in Adelaide surrounded by Holden workers to announce Labor's plan to help the car industry, but it didn't get off to a good start.
Working at Ford, or have been working, at Holden. Sorry, not at Ford.
Gaff aside, the plan gives the industry $500 million from 2016.
What do car industries require across the world, whether they're in Germany or whether in the United States? They require long-term investment certainty.
We've got today Mr Rudd chasing the motor industry down the street with a blank cheque.
On the one hand, with a $1.8 billion tax, and then trying to claim credit for promising on the Never $500 million if he's elected.
While Labor is spending up big on the car industry, the Coalition is still refusing to release its policy costings. But the Shadow Treasurer said 3 eminent Australians, dubbed the Three Angels, will sign off on the Coalition's costings before the election.
The Australian people should see not only the Liberal Party costings, but how they're going to pay for their budget black hole.
Kevin Rudd has clocked up some serious Ks travelling around Australia trying to win over voters in marginal seats, but his campaign has been described as a shambles and the latest polls are worrying, to say the least, for Labor.
Mr Abbott's written his victory speech. I think that's a little bit arrogant.
There's several polls every day. If we spent all our time analysing the polls and watching them, we wouldn't get any chance to go out and talk to voters about issues that are actually of importance to them. That's what we're focused on.
Mr Rudd has also rejected his PNG plan is in tatters after Prime Minister Peter O'Neill said not all genuine refugees will be settled in his country.
Our policy is clear-cut. Nobody coming to Australia by boat, supported by people smugglers, without a visa, will be settled in this country.
The Rudd Roadshow will be in Sydney tomorrow. Now make sure you tune in to Meet the Press tomorrow. Tony Abbott is the special guest.